For the past 2 summers, Montreal Canadiens defenseman Mike Komisarek has adopted an unconventional approach to off-ice training at the 3E Institute in Huntington, New York.
Our whole sort of philosophy, our whole approach to working out in the summers has changed since we started working with Johnny DeFlorio. His whole approach is making sure that we're building our bodies up mentally and physically and getting ready for the grind of the season.
Regeneration is a huge part of the game, and it's not how well can you just perform today, but it's can you come back tomorrow and give that same effort.
Before, we worked all summer long to sort of build ourselves up and put all this muscle on. Camp would come around, we'd almost be wiped out a little bit.
Everybody has a different definition for what the off-season is all about. Our definition is let's build these guys up, not break them down. We want them to come back to camp fresh, lean, strong, fast.
We do our short 15, 20-second explosive things, a lot of one-legged jumps, high intensity.
His job is to punish people, and so deadlifting, power cleans, all the things that are explosive and that are going to give him that edge on the ice are really, really important.
The intense workouts are just the beginning. Mike has also incorporated organic cooking, mental conditioning, yoga, and acupuncture into his off-season regimen.
At their level, the difference in the physical aspects between the players is pretty close. What really makes the difference is what happens between the ears.
You wouldn't see many 245-pound hockey players in a yoga class, but it's really helped on the ice. So many things are going through your mind, and you start, thinking about your breathing, and then really calms you down and helps you focus and sort of focus on the job at hand.
Breathe.
The magic ingredient is energy, and yoga and acupuncture are 2 things that build and cultivate energy.
The needles are so fine and thin you barely even feel it. It's all about sort of recovery and making sure that your energy levels are always peaking and you're fresh and ready to go the next day.
Oh man, that time's over.
We always focus in on training our bodies, building our muscles up, making sure we're in tip-top shape, but you always seem to forget training your mind. The second you start thinking that you've sort of made it and you're established yourself, there's tons of guys that are working just as hard, if not harder, to take your spot.
Good job, good job, good job.
I see him becoming a Norris Trophy winner. I see him becoming a real leader on the team. He's going to be a powerhouse.
We all want to be leaders. We all want to be the best at what we do. And who's to say that you can't win a Stanley Cup or can't play in the Olympics? Who knows? Give it my best shot.